And I think that just to believe that you need to be inspired to write is kind of a fallacy, in my opinion.
Well, to watch our students' faces as they're, watching the screen, listening to Frank Walker, a very accomplished poet, living poet, obviously, to watch our students listen to him and watch him is really putting things together for us, I think. That they have a sense that here is a man who's not from another planet, not from another century, who lives as a poet and a teacher and loves it and thinks that he's doing something important in the world, who loves and wants to write for social justice. I just think it was an amazing experience to watch our student poets listen to him and watch him. It was tremendous for me, especially at the end when Frank read a poem from Turn Me Loose, a book of poems about the assassination of Medgar Evers. And to hear the sort of passion in his voice and the pulse beneath the words on the page was really powerful to me.
Here's 180 grams of lead from Turn Me Loose. Hopefully the winner of the NAACP in literature. Both of them were history, even before one pulled the trigger.
The Skype session with Frank Walker was an amazing experience. He really inspired me to read more and write more and to look more in depth with myself and with my research into the process of my writing, how I write, the things that influence me. So I really appreciate the experience I got.
The Skype session with Frank Walker was very inspirational, I'd say. It definitely, showed how poetry is kind of in all things and the importance of like literature, reading, and writing. So I thought it was very profound, and he actually showed me a lot of things.
The interview with Mr. Walker was a fantastic experience. He really did give us an insight on how he does his work and how he's inspired and how he really does what he does. And that was a pretty amazing experience to see how such a great writer works, and it definitely inspired me to go write and read.
Boy, I'd do this again in a minute, yeah. Part of what I think was very useful about this is that Frank is an exceptionally generous and articulate guy. But they asked him, lots of other questions about how do you write. Joe Day had asked him what his desk looked like, and he carried his computer up the stairs, showing us the house along the way to his desk. So they just got a sense of here's a human person doing what I might want to do. So I would absolutely want to do this again, and would urge other teachers to think about ways that the same kind of thing can translate into our various academic disciplines. I think it was a really useful experience.